That noise. I'm in a spot. Outside my window, you can hear. It's perfect acoustic. The way the street is made, the buildings on both sides. You can. It's perfect acoustic. I don't even know if the kids went. I didn't see no kids going to school today. Usually the kids make so much noise that I don't hit a crossing guard down there neither. I don't even know if they have any school today. Everything's coming together up in the studio. Yeah, praise God from whom all blessings flow. Outside my window had plenty of sun. I'm not on the stabilizer, so I'm gonna have you shaky for a minute, show you around. I have a couple of 10-speed tires from a Swin frame. Serious 10-speed. I need to buy some gears. They took the gears off of it. My roller skates are in the bag right down in there. And I told you I that was down in my drift store. I called a loading dock my drift store. That thing looked brand spanking new. I want to take it over to Anonymous. I still don't have any seeds. Anybody live in Washington, D.C., Maryland, Virginia, you have any seeds? Preferably cannabis. I know, I didn't know. People used to throw seeds away. I know a guy had a big old bag of seeds. He even crushed them up and tried to smoke them. They give you a headache. Now the seeds are almost, a good seed is $10. Let's see if we can stay back here and see what's going on from back there. Let's see. Let's see what's going on from back there. Everything in this place. Place for everything. You have to close I have a little sunshine coming in. Sometimes I have to lower the curtains a little bit to get look at that. Look at the color. Whoops, the color's getting nice. And I just put up I moved my overhead. I moved the proper overhead light. I moved it over here. You know, if you have a broken tripod, don't throw it away. Just take it apart and put it onto your table. You can tie wrap it onto your tables. I have like several broken tripods. There's a camera right there with a broken tripod. This was a broken tripod with the lighters on it. Here's one over here, broken tripod. And I made a little makeshift here. I had this one that I'm recording on now. I had it attached right there. And I don't know if I have any more broken. I think I have a broken tripod in Studio A2. I have one right on this lamp, going right up there. And I think that's it on the broken tripods. But don't throw them away. You can always get yourself some tie wrap and hook it onto the. Let me plug in my stabilizer too. This thing has to be plugged in and charged regularly. It has to be freshly charged when you take it out. If you want to go outside with it, should have a fresh charge on it. Put it over here in the corner. The living room studio. You know, soon when I figure out how to do the members only thing, I'm going to show you how y'all can do your portable battery pack. This is a cheap battery. I didn't know all this is empty up the top. I guess they should have made it smaller, but I guess it fits in the scooter. But this is a those cheap out, see? All this is full down here, and all this is empty up here. I gotta, if I had the ability to do members only, I would show you how to hook this up, but I ain't. You can figure it out. Figure it out. But, oh, I still have um, I have my spot over here for my drums already. I apologize for bouncing y'all all around. But it's my drums and this thing here. This tripod is ready to go in the trash. As soon as I find another tripod, the bottom of this is really shaky. But my drums are over here, and they're ready to. I took the tom toms and the snare off, and a couple of cymbals. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take off these two cymbals here, and so when I get ready to put everything back together, I'll be putting everything together from scratch. I think this is supposed to be the hi-hat. I know this stays here. It's supposed to be the hi-hat cymbal. Dust. Man, things, if you don't dust your equipment off regularly, the dust will turn into dirt. The dust, heavy dust builds up after a while. Oh, I'm not gonna wear myself out today. I'm gonna lay down a little Supertramp and wax my floors. Not gonna burn myself out. Enjoy what I'm doing. Let me get my lava. My brother sent me a bunch of lava. It's a Hawaiian wrap. Hawaiian wraparound. I know every culture has its own wrap, loincloth. Feel like we got a little bit of heat coming from outside today. We had a cold front come in. And we had a cold front come in. It's my lava. We had a cold front come in. And, well, let me go on YouTube and monitor, make sure. Yeah, this thing, I tell you, yeah, dust. If you don't dust your equipment off regularly, you probably don't notice stuff like this until you get ready to sell it and realize how much you've been neglecting your equipment. But I got this from a guy I was calling a salvage man. He used to go to the scrap yard. He taught me how to work the scrap yard, recycling aluminum and different metals and batteries, wheelchair batteries. And they take a whole CPU. Anybody have any old CPUs they don't need anymore? They recycle a CPU. This is my brother sent me this when I was riding my motorcycle. But I still never got my sound check yesterday for this streaming application that I'm using here today. I never did get the sound check yesterday. I forgot what I was doing yesterday. I wasn't doing anything too much. Well, I got up and I checked out Pro Tools first, and then I went to Logic, everything in here, and then I decided to record into the pattern. And I told you my button here is broken. My right button, you need this right button in order to upgrade to the next streaming application. Let me put on my head, put on my head wrap with my feather. I want to start working on my feng shui. Feng shui. That means, you know, the way your apartment is arranged to help you feel positive about how you know, well, I guess if you like the way your apartment is arranged, that's good feng shui. If you don't like the way it's arranged, then you're gonna be getting good and bad vibes. But right over my shoulder, y'all. Right over my shoulder. I don't know if you can see that third screen. It's too much glare on it. But you're right on my keyboard. It's almost perfect right there. Let me go in here and check, make sure nobody's in the chat room. No, let's see. Get some circulation up in here too. I was telling my sister that I think the only thing I really need in here is a ceiling fan in this living room. There's one in the bedroom, but I have enough fans. I have a fan over here in the corner that's blowing air, and it rotates. But it gets pretty stuffy in here with only one window. And let's see if we can get some circulation. I want to turn this little fan on, let it blow. I think I need to move this fan back toward the door. And I have one here, a fan in here in the living room. It's on a timer. I can turn the timer on for a while. And that'll blow for about 20 minutes or so. But I'm in my engineering chair. This is my engineering chair. It's not up high enough for it to play the piano properly. Proper concert piano style. But I'm gonna set in here and just start off once, you know. I don't want to wear myself out. But as far as Studio One, Fender now. Presonus. It's not Presonus anymore, it's Fender. Fender bought the company. I hadn't been able to load this into my Apple Silicon, my M chip. Oh yeah, I'm gonna max out my oh, let me hurry get on here so I can see if anybody in the chat room. I bet Matthew probably right there. My tool. #1 headband man. And they're coming out with so much good equipment for really good prices. And anytime they got something that's worth $5,000, they have a synthesizer, $5,000 synthesizer. And you can always get, anytime they got something that's worth $5,000, you can always get a Behringer knockoff. And also too, I want to get a OS device to record from my iPhone, so I get a better sound quality. I want to direct record with like a direct box, actually, you know, directly into directly into the a direct box. I want to go directly in, so you know, instead of using the microphone. The microphone on this iPad is not that bad. And the first time I recorded on my iPhone in the subway, I was really shocked compared to my old iPhone. But 732 subscribers. Nobody here but me. I've been here for 15 minutes. And let's see, I want to sign off and come right back just as 15 minutes. I want to keep my videos short as possible. Be right back.